Citizen.
This is Mike Krauser. Two former lawmakers come out on the winning end of a case against the state that the controller says perfectly illustrates why voters don't trust politicians.
WBBM Sports. This is St. Turner Ronaldo Lopez to pitch for the White Sox this afternoon as they host Detroit. Jose Quintana on the mound for the Cubs also this afternoon in Pittsburgh. WBBM Business. The markets are closed for the 4th of July holiday. A high today of 88 says AccuWeather could see a shower or thunderstorm later on.
CBS News update just underway in Washington. The parade that President Trump has wanted to salute the military.
A real hero!
Yeah! It's all part of what the president promises will be the show of a lifetime, complete with flyovers by fighter jets, a stealth bomber, and the 747 that serves as Air Force One when he's aboard. CBS's Catherine Johnson.
Neither the Pentagon nor the White House has said how much the festivities will cost. The flyovers alone cost tens of thousands of dollars an hour. Democratic challengers are criticizing the expense and accusing the president of turning the nation's birthday into a campaign event.
Celebrations around the country include a naturalization ceremony for new citizens in Monticello, complete with that pipe and drum corps. There's a 4th of July parade party going on in Three Lakes, Wisconsin.
Our freedom matters, and this is just a great day. What a country. What a country.
A 4th of July snapshot. CBS News Update. I'm Peter King.
WBBM News Time, 11:32. It's a warning we've all heard before, but it's worth repeating. Leave the fireworks displays to the professionals. Hand surgeon at Central DuPage Hospital in Winfield, Dr. Thomas Kiesler, says he's seen varying degrees of fireworks injuries.
From soft tissue injuries and burns from the blast that can be easily repaired, to the more serious injury where even from a firecracker or a bottle rocket you can have bone, soft tissue injuries that are not repairable, and then you're left with an amputation.
He adds, if you suffer a burn from a firework, it's important to cool the skin quickly with cold water. After about 10 minutes, assess the burn, and if it's still painful and larger than a quarter, head to the emergency room. A reminder, we have a complete list of professional fireworks shows throughout the area. You'll find all of them at WBBMNewsRadio.com/fireworks. It's a special 4th of July today at the home of the man who penned the Declaration of Independence.
Hundreds were at the annual event held at the home of Thomas Jefferson, the founding father who authored the Declaration of Independence. This year's featured speaker, Keezer Khan, the local Gold Star father who rose to fame when he asked then-candidate Donald Trump if he had read the Constitution of the United States at the 2016 Democratic National Convention. 80 people from 35 countries were naturalized at the 57th annual event. Stories for CBS News, Charlottesville.
More than 24 naturalization ceremonies being held around the country to welcome new Americans this 4th of July. Vice President Mike Pence spoke at the ceremony for 44 new citizens at the National Archives.
America has the most generous system of legal immigration in the history of the world, and we are proud to have you join our ranks.
Pence told the new citizens they'll take part in many debates in America, including immigration, adding that the current immigration system is broken. A Justice Department official says the Trump administration sees a legal path forward to add a citizenship question to the 2020 census. CBS News legal analyst Jonathan Turley says the administration didn't make an effort to defend the question before it lost to the Supreme Court.
It's important to remember that the Trump administration just lost from the Supreme Court because it failed to do the minimal amount of work needed to prevail on this question.
The Census Bureau says it's already started the process of printing the questionnaire without the citizenship question. Illinois lawmakers could be due back pay after a judge ruled they broke the law by voting to freeze their own pay for 7 years.
The suit claimed that lawmakers were violating the state constitution when they voted to forego annual cost of living increases and to impose unpaid furlough days. Cook County Judge Franklin Valderrama agreed, writing that the Constitution is unambiguous regarding lawmakers making changes to their pay during their current terms. The plaintiffs are two former state lawmakers, Michael Noland and James Claiborne. State Controller Susana Mendoza says in a statement, it's a disgraceful and selfish attempt to vacuum up taxpayer money. She wrote the case perfectly illustrates why voters don't trust politicians. Mike Krauser, News Radio 105.9 FM.
Chicago police have launched an investigation after a 31-year-old woman told police she was sexually assaulted at the former West Side recording studio of R. Kelly. The alleged victim was found just before 4 o'clock this morning at the intersection of Loomis and Carroll, just a few blocks from the studio on Justine Street. The woman